Hello, collective. Welcome to Letiblu. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. Okay, collective. Those of you who are a part of my channel, my subscribers, my followers, thank you for being here. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for showing up. I do have personal readings open. Look down in the description if you want a personal reading. Okay, today we're just going to find out what is the energy that's surrounding the collective at this time. We're going to first start off with a dice pull here. All right, let's move it. Okay, starting off with great energy here. Okay, let's keep moving here. Let me get a final collective energy, please. What is happening for the collective? Okay, so Spirit is basically saying at this time, this is a time of movement. This is a time of stability at this time. It's a time of you trusting where you are at this time. It's a time to know that you are divinely guided at this time. Okay, and that things are advancing, even though you may feel like you are not moving like you want to. It's a time to just be very grateful, not hopeful, but knowing that you are okay. This is a time of knowing for the collective at this time. Okay, knowing that wherever you are, all is well. Okay, regardless of your situation. All right, let's see what some energies are surrounding the collective, please. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that they're truly desiring at this time? What may be something that's underlying? What motivation may be there? Okay. All right, let's see what's going to be in alignment for our collective energy, please. All right, one more. All right, one more. Let's see what I pulled. Okay, what traits will help me expand out of my comfort zone? Okay, so, I was just saying how we are advancing, right, in a way. So let's see what else we have here that can kind of go with that synchronicity there. What can happen here for the collective? Let's see. Unveiled success. A hidden talent will bring you great success. Okay, so there's something that's there that you might not be too aware of, but you know of. Path revealed. Okay, so a mysterious message will reveal your true path. So something regarding your talent here, something that you have to remember. Promise remembered. A forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Be patient. Okay, this is all about keeping your stability during this time of being more aware and knowing that your hopefulness is already in routine right now. Everything is coming to greatness. Okay, a new opportunity will lead you to greatness. So whatever this is, Spirit is saying, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, regardless of what you're going through, you are in a moment of change at this time. And it's giving me leadership vibes, but let's see what the vibe is for the collective at this time. Okay, so path will be revealed. Something is going to be remembered. I don't know what type of gift this is, or message, or whatever's coming forth, but let's keep moving forward. What is it that the collective needs to know, Spirit? What is it that the collective needs to know? What traits that they may have that is going to be revealed to them? There's something that is going to be revealed to them. What is it? Okay, what is it that they need to know? What's the vibe of the collective, please? What is happening to the collective energy? Okay, let's see. What is it that we have for the collective, please? Okay, so a lot of you are daydreaming. Okay, it could be a very good time to do that, but in a way that, you dismiss the illusion. And if you do have a dream, Spirit is saying it's This is a time that things will be expanding. Something is going to be unrevealed, okay? So a lot of you are daydreaming, okay? And right now, you might be a little bit confused about where you're going with this path revealed, okay? It's a little cloudiness here, okay? This maybe a lot of things that are going back and forth when it comes to you trying to figure out which way to go. This is not actually telling me that it's two-faced, but it's telling me that when it comes to expansion, this is telling me there's two different aspects to this situation, okay? And it's about a choice as well. It could be something that you have had for a very long time, okay? And this is a lesson that you've learned, okay? And it's definitely coming out to be whatever it is this is that you have, this promise that was given to you. The path is being revealed, okay? And what's surrounding you could also be, you know, it could be two-faced people, but what I'm saying is that I'm really getting this for the collective, for their expansion. And whatever it is that you have, you've learned your lessons from these karmics, okay? And you've learned how to handle different aspects of yourself, the light and the dark, with this two-faced, okay? And if you have, you know, learned anything, you know how to deal with the light and the dark very well. But now that you have these gifts, it's time to expand out of your comfort zone, okay? So that's what I'm seeing, to be a little bit more clear. Something is being remembered. And Spirit is just saying, be very patient, okay? What is it that we have to the collective? What's the traits? What traits will help me expand out of my comfort zone? All right, I'm just going to use the Kipper deck to see what happens here, okay? What is it that we have for the collective pertaining to this message, Spirit? What message do we have for the collective pertaining to this message for the collective? Something is being revealed. So there's a change happening. Something to do with family. Something to do with an ending. Something when it comes to some type of union is happening here. So a path when it comes to a family, yeah, that's in high honor, that holds you in high honor. So this could be you changing direction personally, internally with your masculine and feminine. This could be an actual real life change where you're actually moving to some type of home, to some type of family, where your path is going to be revealed. I do see that you are moving. You have this carriage with a whole bunch of suitcases and stuff in here. And I also see wheels here. Okay. So there's something that's really happening. And, you know, it's happening fast because we have these cannons, right? So something is moving in your direction towards a relationship, towards you balancing your masculine and feminine energies within your, you know, being. I always try to, you know, make sure that, because everybody's not here for a love reading or, you know, everybody's on a different path in their lives, right? So only you know where you are, but your success is coming. And if this is, you know, a relationship, this looks really good, okay? And it looks like there's an, you know, end to these third parties because the lessons have been learned and now there's a new opportunity coming towards you, Okay. And there's some type of gift that you have that's going to be revealed. Okay. And you might get it, actually in your dreams as well. But you also have journeys. So this could be leveling up internally. This also can be you starting new when it comes to your expression, when it comes to your job, when it comes to just going a whole new direction. I'm seeing that it's time for you to really have faith in this change. Okay, let's see what else we have for the collective spirit. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. So some of you may feel like your happiness, internal happiness, is not where you want it to be at this time. It's like you're feeling kind of blue, right? Kind of blue at this time. The Tower reversed. Okay, so something is definitely going to happen abruptly. Okay, something is really simmering under the surface here. Okay, and we have the Page of Swords. So I feel like there is hidden knowledge, research, things that you are internally focusing on at this time. Okay, you can see this young lady really focused, right? You can also see this guy here very focused, right? So there's some new beginning that is actually being birthed here. Something is being birthed here. And I feel like a lot of it's really going to be in your dreams. Like a lot of this information is taking a lot of contemplation about within your dreams. There's a lot of eyes being closed here. So I feel like this is a lot of energy of the Hermit as well. Okay, we got 2 9s here. So I'm getting Hermit energy, and I'm getting like this darker version of what is actually happening. Okay, is this darkness that is being overcome at this time. A lot of things are happening in the dark. Now, can we get some clarification, please, Spirit? What is it that we need to know? I feel like there's a lot of dreams happening right now, and maybe that since they're not as playing in the 5 in the here in the 3D, but it's playing out in the 5D, our collective is dreaming things. Okay, the worst has been over. Like these swords that had caught you up, they're over with. Okay, there's a new time, a new day. Okay, for the collective at this time. Whatever was unbalanced, this Tower is bringing in what it is that you deserve. Okay, with this 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like, this Tower is a good tower because what it's doing is changing things. Okay, and it's creating a path for you. Yeah, what did I just tell you? With Justice, look at that. Came right out. So, yeah, there's some information coming for you with this Page and this Justice. This Page of Swords and this Justice. This Tower is definitely going to bring in balance when it comes to your overall happiness. Okay, the worst, the backstabbing, the betrayal, all that you have been going through, Spirit is saying that you are remembered. There are things coming to light. Everything that has passed in your past is done. Okay, there's consequences for what others have done to you. All right, when it comes to the Queen of Swords is saying whatever is coming through is really time for you to really look at things in a logical aspect and not from the heart at this time when it comes to this change. Think about what it's going to do for the long run for you. Okay, when it comes to this. Yeah, we have a Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups and the actual marriage card here, The Empress is here as well. Yeah, someone may be coming with a love offer towards you, or it's you following your creative aspect, following your heart, one or the other. But I do see that things are being put in place, okay, for what they are supposed to with the Judgment card. So Spirit is saying forgive and move forward. It's time to make this change. And there's a big change that you're going to have to make the decision on, okay? But regardless, the universe has your back. So pay attention to your dreams, okay? Regardless, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing, it's definitely something that I feel like is on an individual basis where you're going to have to learn something on an individual basis. Yeah, because we have the Hermit as well. So this is all about internal learning as well. So we have 999 here. We have 4 nines here. So it's definitely about you reaching a pinnacle, right, to where you're supposed to be. So it's something that you're rebirthing at this time. And I feel like, yeah, this is definitely, it definitely can be a coupling because we have the Knight of Cups and we also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Some type of relationship opening up here. Some type of eye-opening situation is happening for the collective. Yeah, and I see the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yeah, there's a lot of internal things happening. I feel like you're having a lot of internal things happening inside of you where you're balancing things for the most part. I do feel like right now is a time for you to be confident. Yeah, we have the Devil in reverse. So you're releasing certain things about yourself. Actually, this is the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is not the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever you're working on is definitely going to bring in prosperity for you, okay? And Spirit is saying really control your emotions, okay? And balance those emotions as best as you can. And during this time, okay? And follow your heart. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What else does the collective need to know at this time? What is it that your ancestors want you to know? What is it that your ancestors want you to know at this time? 1, 2, 3. Okay, what is it that your ancestors want you to know? 1. What is it that the collective needs to know? Okay, the ancestors are saying that you have all the resources you need, or maybe there may be more resources that you need to utilize in a right way. Okay? But you have the power right now to move the way you want to move because you have everything. And if things are not moving the way, maybe you should utilize your resources in a better way. Okay? But things are growing for you. You have the gardener. Okay? Things are growing for you, so what you've planted is about to sprout. Okay, we got cultivation. See, there is love here. There's about love as well. So love is here as well. So there's a balancing when it comes to if you want love, it's here for you. And Spirit is saying that you are, you know, the inventor. So your ancestors want you to know there is a change coming when it comes to your talent. Okay, you could be things could be happening for you, gifts can be received in that way, but there's something about your dreams. I know that for a fact. So listen out for your dreams. Okay, there's research there. There's also things happening around you. Okay, so with this Hermit energy that's here, it's saying that you are being very much enlightened with your daydreams and with your night dreams. Okay, and not to worry about past things that have caused you harm. It's time to clear your mind when it comes to harm. But now there's a time for leveling up, and it's happening quicker than you thought. Okay, we got the cannons here, and we got high honor, and your ancestors are holding you in high honor at this time. Okay, you are this special butterfly here. Okay, you are that special butterfly. So spirit is saying family is very your family right now. Okay, regardless who your family is saying that there's love surrounding you, and you may not feel totally, you know, super duper, excited about life, but it is really a time to be excited because one, your ancestors are really got your back. Two, the universe has got your back. Okay, totally. And justice is coming in. All of these are combined anyway, energies, and you are going to be fine. Okay, things are being remembered, and you are not left out in the cold. So, what do we need to know when it comes to the doors here, please, Spirit? What is it that the collective needs to know? What doors, messages? Change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Okay, there's a change. So we've got several cards on changes here. Something is changing for the better for the collective. Okay, you are the magician at this time, and something is being stewed up. Nectar of sweetness and joy, it brings the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. So there's healing happening here as well. Okay, it looks like a hermit's cave, doesn't it? So there's healing in this time that you're alone. Okay, can I get one more spirit for the collective, please? Just one more, and then we'll go ahead and close. Okay. All right, nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. So we have the hermit, and we have maybe you're coming out of hermit mode. That's the reason why the hermit was in reverse. So you're coming out of hermit mode, but there's still some, the learning that you have, maybe it's time for you to express that in some way. Okay. But anyway, that is the message today for the collective. Okay. I'm saying that, Spirit is saying, walk about, you discover your path, and sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. So Mother Earth is here with the Empress saying that, by you going outside, by you listening to your dreams, those type of energies is really going to allow you to see the truth of your situation. And the clouds of delusion are leaving you at this time. All right, collective. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.